hard to look at everything going on in the world and not feel at least a little pull to do something to help, whether that's helping people, animals, the environment, or whatever. We all have something that, it just tugs at your heartstrings, even if our purse strings aren't necessarily able to answer that pull. But there are ways you can help make a difference, even on a slim budget. Let's look at some socially conscious moves you can make when money is tight. Hey guys, I'm Nikita, and welcome back to NerdWallet. Before I get into anything, can I just congratulate you on being awesome? Is that all right? Because when money is tight, it's so easy to go insular and just think about, how are you going to get from one week to the next? So the fact that you're still thinking about how you can do your part for others while living on a tight budget of your own, it's pretty impressive. Now, when I mention socially conscious actions you can take, I mean ways to support causes that you care about. Things like human rights, environmental stewardship, or charitable causes. Typically, the actions you might take would be either 1, making your purchase decisions as a consumer based on a company's alignment with your values. 2, giving financial support to organizations related to causes you are passionate about through charitable giving. 3, making your own individual impact by volunteering and other community efforts. Or 4, targeting your investments through donor-advised funds or ESG investments. If you want to make a difference, one of the most popular places to start is by making informed consumer buying decisions. In fact, the popularity of Google searches relating to sustainable goods rose by 71% globally from 2016 to 2020. Sustainable products are those that provide environmental, social, and economic benefits. What are the working conditions like for the team responsible for making the shirt you're about to buy? Is it important to you that it's made in the US? Is the company making environmentally ethical choices? A good way to answer those questions is to just pop on over to bcorporation.net to research the company. B Lab is a nonprofit that measures a company's environmental and social justice performance and can help you choose companies making decisions that align with your values. If you prefer to use your extra funds to donate directly to a charity, consider donating to a small local charity where your money may go further. You could even try multiplying your efforts by getting others to join in on the goal. Things like hosting a neighborhood yard sale, car wash, or other community fundraising efforts to earn proceeds for a worthy cause can really make a big impact. And remember, whether you go for a local charity or a large national nonprofit, every dollar helps. Just be sure to use a site like charitynavigator.org to check your charity's advisory score and make sure your donation will be put to good use. You should also check with your employer to see if they'd be willing to match your donation. Not all companies will do this, but some will. Your local community offers a lot of great ways to make an impact as well. By buying local, you can support your area's economy and provide support for small businesses. Supporting your community could mean shopping at local boutiques and dining at family-owned restaurants, or visiting your local farmers market as opposed to big box retailers. You can also support your local community by participating in recycling programs and trash pickup, or by adopting a pet from a local animal shelter. And to further impact your local community and beyond, consider biking more and driving less to reduce your carbon footprint. Before I shift to non-financial things you can do to make a difference, I want to just quickly call out that sometimes it's helpful to re-examine your financial institution. Big banks have been known to make decisions that aren't necessarily the most social or eco-friendly, and finding a local financial institution like a community bank or credit union might mean having a provider that aligns better with your values. If you really want to make a difference but don't have a dime to spare, volunteering your time can be an amazing way to give back. This is actually my personal favorite option on the list because a lot of times you can directly see who your efforts are benefiting, and it's just such a rewarding experience. You can volunteer solo or with friends. You can volunteer in your local community or nationally. You might even consider joining a network of volunteers to further expand your volunteer reach. There's no shortage of volunteer opportunities, so you should be able to find something that aligns with your values. You can volunteer your time with children, serving the unhoused, assisting older adults, cleaning the community, planting trees, and just so much more. A site like volunteer.gov can be a great place to start if you want to find an opportunity near you and aren't exactly sure where to look. If you're feeling the pull to take socially conscious actions in the world, don't let finances be your deterrent. There are a lot of great ways to make an impact. Just remember that even an hour a week or $1 here and there can make a difference, especially when you make informed decisions about where you decide to devote your time and your finances. So I'm new to the NerdWallet family, but already one of my favorite things was volunteering locally with some of my coworkers. If you're feeling the pull to do something in your community, consider asking your employer and try to get a group of your colleagues together.